There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right, because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Son.
If you could, please finish up the speech. We'll need the final recording before we go too much further.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Sean.
Once your work has been done in Diamond City, we can proceed.
Hi there. This I usually don't. This is why. This is why.
I have failed completely as a father. There's no other way to put it.
So you'll be the new director. Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
With lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Dr. Oberly.
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place. People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here. Our new sensors so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people. I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
Newton.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
Dr. Thompson.
Best part of my day is coming home to my girls.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface
Allie.
of the latest
So,
synths.
what can I do for the future director of the Institute?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
I hoped one day that Liam would work alongside me. Now all I can do is hope that he's still alive up there.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then. The transmitter has been modified.
I'm all set. But what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal, so yes, I think we're ready. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son.
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it? After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Sean.
Hello, Father. I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable. Perhaps someday our sins can reclaim the Commonwealth. Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
Son.
Our advances will, in time, change the world. I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
Sean.
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Must be pretty excited beast named the next director.
The Institute's a big place.
I fix one
It might take a
relay
while to
and
learn
two
where
more
everything
start
is.
to fail. At least I'm not bored.
Allie.
What's on your mind?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Unit B592 is undergoing
May
the
I be the
reclamation
first to welcome you,
process
sir.
as we speak.
We're looking forward to
Before
working
long,
with
we'll
you.
be back in our quarters.
Don't patronize me, Doctor. I'm the one in charge here.
Everyone in the Directorate has a say, sir. Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
At last, power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee, I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Yes, well. With the reactor running, we've moved back to our regular projects. Dr. Watson is, I believe, working on power consumption in our laser weapons. Dr. Ormond is... well, I'm not quite ready to divulge that yet. She has several, let's say, ambitious proposals.
Dr. Fillmore.
The improved power output from the new reactor will solve a lot of problems. Now,